That's how you do it, mate. Woo. Day one in Corryong.
How are you feeling?
Pretty good. Had a good night's sleep after a long drive yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, ready for day one. That's Mount Elliot there. Let's take off from 030 airport with a 1 kilometre goal radius. So just keep in mind that your final glide should be to goal, not to end the speed section. Otherwise you might not make goal. Any questions?
Wind and weather, wind direction and wind strength.
We did a weather briefing.
It's going to change all day.
That way. Yeah, good. Yeah. How's everything? So, for those of you that weren't here last year, we tried to run a little briefing after the briefing just to talk about tactics and how we're going to get the Flow team up on the podiums. And then throughout the week also try to run a bit more of an informative briefing and discussions on comp flying and strategies and things like that. All right, good luck. Let's go kick butt. Well done.
The final there was tricky, the final leg.
Yeah, it was tricky.
Yeah. Super tricky.
Racy, eh?
Yeah, very racy. Good conditions. Strong day.
Flying the Spectra 3.
Yeah, first flight.
First flight, yeah.
And how was it? You crossed the line in what position?
What
do you think?
position? First.
There we go.
Well done.
The bar there, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, you made it. That was hard work, eh?
Yeah, it wasn't until COVID that I started flying again, and I'm just flying the Freedom 2. I started on the Future on the A-wing, and then I did 120 k's with Andrew and a few of the boys, and Philippe said you're not allowed to fly that far on the A-wing.
It's the one that would stay up in the air for the longest, kind of thing. Flying in a glide.
Hang gliding's where, for me, the passion's at. Currently world #1 in hang gliding.
Yeah.
But
How many years now?
How many years?
Yeah, #1.
First time I was #1 was 2005, so nearly the last 20 years I've been off and on world #1. I think 20 something times Australian champion now. Yeah, I guess I'm just here to try and help everyone else and make Team Flow rise to the podiums.
Yeah.
Did you get stuck there a bit, Aaron, or you had a good run?
That was where I got low.
Yeah, okay.
That's not low.
Looks pretty low.
Yeah. You'll then be heading out to the northwest, to the north of Midamida, very close to yesterday's last turn point. MUN 057 with a 19 kilometre radius. From there you'll turn south and head along the back of Midamida. down to the end of Kajiwa to MUR041. You have a 4 kilometre turn point radius there.
For the Spectras, they'll be, I don't know, top 10 for all three, yeah, I think.
Yeah, I did my own thing. I was slow at the start, so I had to make up my own lines, and I caught up, and I ended up second over the line. So the Spectra 3 is a weapon.
That was unbelievable. I got a climb with Andrew Hoshner. We were speaking 8 meters per second. Yeah, it was fucking unbelievable.
That's how you do it, mate. Woo.
That's so good.
You guys are at the fucking second turn point. I was just got off launch.
Just launching. That's ridiculous.
I think I had a pretty fast time.
I imagine you did. Faster than everyone else, probably. Well done.
Oh yeah? You got one?
Yeah.
In the past.
We just mentioned the start. The shortest option is pretty much right above launch. So turn point. Straight line, you have got the little hills leading up to Chinaman's.
You're done?
The tip's a bit far right, but the little hills are more straight line. They can work quite well. You can also start part way down the range here and just over the back, which will allow you to run the ridge all the way into the turn point, which is another valuable option, I think. And then the other option is to try and take off early, and if you can get high enough, get across over to Midder, which is probably risky, but may give you a reward for a bit more of a tailwind into the first turn point. So
Depends how high we can get here, really, doesn't it?
I reckon Harry's looking at that. He's dressed to kill. So for me, that's the sort of three options I see in the start: is here, down the ridge a little bit, or trying to make a break and get over to Midder. Keep in mind you are going to have a long glide, and you're only going to end up probably climbing at Chinaman's anyway, but it will be tailwind.
The turn point.
I came back from that first turn point along Chinaman's, didn't get much rain. At the end of Chinaman's, I'm heading over the left hand side. Go. Yeah, Johnny, get as much high as you can, mate. It's been a horrible drill to the second turn point.
Good copy, thank you, Andrew.
How's that for teamwork, mate? Working together?
Fine with me, that was awesome.
Fuck yeah. What a nice feeling.
That's got to have been my best ever race, surely.
Really?
I decided to start on my own over at Midder. I had a great start actually. I was like nearly 1,000 metres higher than everyone else, but I was on my own. And I crossed the valley in front of the whole gaggle and then couldn't find a climb after that. And I ended up getting stuck in the Narrial Valley at the first turn point and watched the whole gaggle come in behind me and get a climb to 2,500 metres. And I got stuck in the valley for about half an hour. So that was basically the end of my race. I played catch up after that and got in, which is good, but yeah, I screwed it up at the start.
I got stuck twice, but still fantastic out there. Looks like it's going to be another good day. So we might get 4 good days in a row. Excellent.
Be patient, get high.
Yeah, you did well.
Well done, Alistair.
Andrew saved me. He said just get
Well,
high.
I saw
And I
you
was like,
coming in there.
Well done, mate.
alright, it's good flying with you.
Yeah, we got in.
We got in.
Every time we come home, like, and seen her.
They might just fall out of the sky. I believe Wenbin was about 30 metres away from Kari's reserve yesterday, as it came out or something. So it would be great to get the equipment. It's 2 reserves and the wing. Apparently the wing is in okay condition. The reserves are probably cactus. So it would be good to get a team on an unflyable day to go and get that gear out.
It's tough territory.
It's extremely tough terrain. So I'm saying this because we don't really want road teams going out there just going, oh, I'll be the hero. We need an organised team who are a bunch of young, fit people that can cope with.
I just want to say thank you very much to Ewan. It was incredibly steep and he did put himself at risk on a really hot day to come and try and help me out, and I really appreciated that, so thank you, mate.
Alright, task 4, another race task. Distance is 60 kilometres today. Shorter than we've had, but I don't believe it's going to be easier than what we've had. Window will open at 12 o'clock for open launch, and ordered will start at 12:45. Your start will be at 2 o'clock or 1400. You'll be starting around BEN 059. You have a 28 kilometre entry start. Make sure you change that on your instruments if you've scanned the code. Your first turn point will then be down to the southwest with a 20 kilometre entry on BEN 059.
Loop rolling out, we got 200 for first turn point. Fire off, 1600 meters, right on the turn point.
Yeah, very trusting in the glider and the lines. It was like 20k glide with 1 climb. Awesome day.
So good. It was a good race. I led for most of it, I think, from the start until the last turn point, and I got a little bit stuck on the way back. But yeah, bloody good race. I'm very happy.
I never had it before, like the whole task, looking at the gaggle coming underneath.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a beer o'clock.
Having a beer?
Yes, please, mate.
Get me one as well, Joshy.
Yeah, absolutely. Snag, left hand tip.
I took the line. I think the group that went to meter, they had a much better run. I decided to start from top of the launch, and it was much slower. It was it was a longer coastline. Yeah, I completely disconnected with the leaders. I was playing catch up the whole time. Yeah, but it was a fun day. Amazing. I reckon I would have got over 900 points. That'll be by far my best task ever. Yeah, that was amazing. Just had the best start and was ahead from the start and just stuck with the lead gaggle the whole way. It was so much fun.
So hot. Let me out of this harness. Oh, it's like being reborn. Out of the womb.
Oh yeah.
How was your flight?
You're welcome to tell
Yeah, it was pretty good. Made a couple of bad decisions. Got stuck. Got back up, tried again, but I had fun. Had a good fly with Johnny and Andrew and a few other Flow boys, so that was good fun. Whew.
Probably only B-wing and goal today, I think, so happy days. Till tomorrow.
Well, today's day 5. We had a really relaxing day yesterday because the conditions just weren't looking safe for the 82 pilots in the comp. So everyone, some people flew, but a lot of people just took it easy and did some other activities and enjoyed the rest. Today looks a lot better again. I don't think there's going to be such overdevelopment and storms, and I think we should have a really good race today. Potentially it could be the last task of the competition because again tomorrow could be a bit unstable and maybe raining. Yeah, there'll be a lot of pilots really pushing hard to see if they can get the best result they can for the end of this comp before we move to Bright.
Steve Ivan, awesome flight.
Yeah.
Second place.
Dominating.
Amazing. So today's tasks, you just heard me kind of explain it. As far as I see it, it's really going to come to what the conditions are like closer to 2 o'clock. So probably within that half an hour of the start is when you should be trying to position yourself for where you think is the best place to start the task. I thought a lot of the radio calls were really good on the last task. I would say that if someone can always make sure there's a radio on in goal and gives wind reports and things like that, that's a handy thing. Don't just land at goal and go grab a beer and hang out and chat about how good you were. Still a lot of pilots left flying, and
Kynan had a good race. Yeah, he was in front for most of the race, and then the group coming from behind caught us. I was with Kynan and Wally. Coming back from meter, the group caught us, and there was an option. The last turn point, people could come meter. It was a little bit longer, but there was good clouds marking their way, or a little bit shorter back to take off. It looks like one guy might have won the day.
Pretty stressful last day of the con. The conditions were pretty good. A lot of sink around, and the pack split. So I was off on a small pack with 3 pilots, and the other guys went a little bit slower, so that worked out.
Oh, no good for me today. It was tricky going.
Bit of a hard one out there today. Some headwind on this little baby at times, and then got low a couple times, and well, I'm here 5 goals from 5, so I can't complain too much.
Oh, they're included in that, gotcha.
And he came out here on his own.
And it's a complicated argument, because if there's no lead out points, it's just this massive gaggle that moves around and nobody's willing to take a risk. Because flying by yourself is nowhere near as powerful as flying as a group. Like, a group of pilots just smash an individual pilot all the time. Even in hang gliding, where there've been 1 or 2 outstanding pilots who can break away and fly by themselves mostly, it's still the power of the gaggle. And the weighting looks like this. So, for the first percentage of the race, 5 to 10%, there's hardly any lead outs, because we're all together and you're not really leading out, you're just going to the first 10 point or whatever. Then it bumps right up to about 50-60%, and you're getting maximum lead out points.
So just little things that you feel like you might be stupid asking someone else for. Don't feel stupid. You're here to learn, you're here to get better, and yeah, do what you need to do. Ask friends. I think all in all it was a good week of team flying, and I think everyone did really well, so congratulations. Yeah.
So, welcome, task 1, day 1. It's a race over 52.1 kilometres. You will be allowed reflights. It's a left-hand turn day. We are launching from Mystic. Be mindful, we are still getting a little bit of backwind for you guys that have the squirrely wings. We will be opening at 1 o'clock, if I can get this done very quickly. Closing, launch at 2:50. Okay, so launching from Mystic. Your start will be Demon Ridge, DEM 102. It's an exit from an 8 kilometre radius. You will then be going across over to Pupon's Ridge on a 1500 metre radius. Then down to Gapstead Vineyard on a 1k radius, and then crossing out to Bobinawara. Cool? Okay, thank you, be safe. Don't be silly on launch, listen to safety. Thank you guys and girls.
Gavin, can we have a repeat, please? Is the task stopped? Task stopped. Task stopped. Get out of the way of the storm. Thank you.
Cancel task. Cancel task. A curtain of rain off to the north.
There's some lightning in the
northwest
sky.
of us. Yeah, sheets of lightning.
When the task was stopped, us three flying the Spectra 3s were there in front, which was good. Yeah, we all landed together as well.
Within 10 square metres of each other, and what do you call it? The Spectra sector. The landing. Spectra sector.
How was your flight?
Great. Yeah, it was really nice. I got a little bit slow at the start, but everyone did, and I caught up again.
Yeah.
I was going really well at the end when they stopped the task, but I wasn't quite as high as everyone else. So.
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah, good fun.
I stopped on a 3-meter climb.
Yeah.
Just before they stopped the task.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be our first valid task. We had one task that was cancelled at the Bright Open because we didn't fly the nominal distance, which was 1 hour and 5 minutes. But today is looking really good. I think we're going to have a long task. Conditions are looking good. Looks like there's a good elapsed rate. Climbs are looking strong and light winds. So it should be a fun day in the sky.
Heading down the valley towards the Beach Myrtleford intersection, 3B025, and then down to, it's written as Cheshunt, I don't know whether it's Chestnut or Cheshunt, but CHE 027 on a 7k radius, then back up to Moyu on a 2k radius, MOY 020, and then goal is a 1 kilometre cylinder on MOY 020, giving you a total of 82.2 kilometres.
I was in front for most of the race. It was really good conditions, a lot of climbs, there was some convergence lines, lots of clouds, so it was easy to, if you kind of get stuck, make a move and catch up again. And I was in front with the leaders for most of the race, and just before we needed one more climb, we all got low, and I took a slightly different line and didn't connect with the low save as fast as some of the others. So I was on the bottom of the pack and they left, and I had to kind of do a few more turns to come in, so I was just behind, I don't know, top 5 or something.
How was your flight?
It was amazing. Flying with this legend over there. It's good, yeah.
Yeah, it's always amazing. And then it was a bit hard at the start. The air over Mystic was like pretty, I don't know, lumpy and stuff like that. But then it just got better and better. Lots of clouds around, probably like, I don't know, 7/10 of cloud cover over the ground, but still some wicked climbs. Yeah, so good. So good.
It's pretty awesome up there actually. Good climbs, good cloud, good first task, so looking forward to another one.
So you got it and then you turned and burned.
Turned and burned.
But you had to top up again.
I top up, I was below the trees. Oh, yeah. Dude, that was one of the lowest saves I've had, I reckon. It was rough as shit.
Sure you want to go to that vineyard?
Oh, mate, I thought I should have just gone straight there instead of where I am right now, but...
You got here, well done.
I guess that right side wasn't the place to go, eh?
I had a really good start. I had probably had the best line into Buffalo at the start, and I led to the first turn point, which was great. But then I got a little low and the gaggle overflew me, and I played catch up after that. And then got really low again at the last turn point, and that slowed me right down. And I don't know, I had a few good lead outs for the first half, but I reckon I was into goal maybe, I don't know, 15th or something. So not what I was hoping for. I was looking for a good result, but you know, we'll see. It might be okay after lead outs, but hopefully top 10. Yeah, it was a good day though, it was fun.
You going, Luke? Yes, Luke. 17k to goal. 1900.
This is Andrew. I'm trying to get there, but I'm pretty too low probably at the moment. I've got to get another climb on full bunker if I can.
Tony was just trying to keep my wing open. I'm just over the pine plantations where we got a good climb before. 1700, 15 to go, 10 to 1.
It was a really exciting race today. I was in front and then I was at the back and I was in front again.
Mystic Plus is going awesomely. Great line. Pretty rough climbs over the launch. Rock and rolly. Sporting they call it. But no, the rest of the course is really good.
Good, it was an epic flight, like 100k task, was always amazing. Feel good, flew like the last sort of third by myself, which slows me down a bit, but it's still sick. Like every time in the air, it's like, it's insane.
Some of the best climbs I've had all year today. I think we're getting 5 metre climbs on some of them, and getting to 2,400 metres at the airspace, so yeah, good day out in Bright.
Yeah, maybe I'll go and lead myself. Yeah. Me too. That was always my plan.